PG bloggers.
PG bloggers.
The PG bloggers.
PG bloggers.
The PG bloggers.
PG bloggers.
PG bloggers.
PG bloggers. The PG bloggers, man. The PG GOAT with the PG bloggers. Please don't say to John if you ain't saying it twice. If you don't have to die, you ain't saying it right.
Jay made a power move.
Which one?
Jay made a big power move.
His album
dropped the same day.
Did they?
Well, it dropped on Tidal the same day. It didn't drop on Apple Music until the day after.
Right.
The fact that Kanye's been putting out all these albums, promoting them, doing all, you know what I mean, promoting them in the craziest ways, by saying ridiculous shit, whatever, and then he drops an album with Nas, who is obviously Jay, even though they're cool now, but like, obviously Jay-Z's mortal enemy in hip-hop. You know, Jay and Nas, one of the most famous rap beefs ever.
Yeah.
So Kanye, who doesn't fuck with Jay, and Nas, who's Jay's, you know, enemy in rap, drop an album, and the same exact day with no promo, none of the bullshit, none of the 7 minutes long, we gonna kill you and none of that stuff. I'm taking my wife and I'm dropping an album that's 10 times better than yours. I think it was. I think that was.
It was definitely really good. Yeah, let's transition right now, dude, because like the J and B, no one saw this coming, obviously, and it was really good. It was only 9 tracks, but. You know, that's perfect for me, man. Illmatic was only 9 or 10 tracks, right?
What an album.
So
I think
start to finish, man.
I think the golden area for an album is 9 to 12 tracks.
How'd you feel? What was that second track? Ape Shit? Did you like that?
Loved it. Did you see the video?
I didn't. I need to see it, though.
So, if you guys haven't seen the video, go check it out right now. It was phenomenal. What they did is they rented out the Louvre, the most famous museum in the world.
Okay.
Sat in the same room and shot the video right in front of the actual real life Mona Lisa. And it was just, honestly, like Jay-Z has come to a point where he is the embodiment of black excellence.
It's a fact.
The fact that he can be in this room with all these pieces of art made by old white people, and him and his black wife and a bunch of black dancers in the background.
Kind of just shitting on him.
Yeah, can be there. Not even just shitting on him, but kind of just solidifying this place. We belong here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Here's the Mona Lisa. Here's the you know, paintings by Michelangelo, by whatever, and then we're standing right in between them. We belong here. We're this level.
It's breaking the barrier.
Yeah, I think it was great. I think it was like very, very symbolic. I think it was one of the biggest flexes ever in hip hop history for him to rent out the world's most famous museum.
It showed that shows Jay's progression, dude.
Yeah.
Him from Reasonable Doubt to, you know, to Fade to Black, to coming back, and then you know 444 to now. Like,
that's why I consider Jay the greatest artist of all time.
Greatest
rapper. Yeah.
Rapper. Yeah, I don't think that's debatable. I think Jay's the best ever.
Right. I think it's like there is no it's just another Jay album.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
Every single Jay album, you're getting something different.
Yeah.
And
even if you didn't like it, even if you like Blueprint 3, Kingdom Come, like albums like those were people.
Even if you didn't like them, you still got to give them their credit.
Oh yeah.
All great albums. You might not have liked them, but in terms of quality, in terms of the bars on them, the storytelling, the delivery,
you're never gonna get bad bars from Jay.
And Jay-Z has the greatest delivery that I've heard probably since Big. Honestly, I'd still put Big as the best delivery of all time. But
people say
Jay's
he
up there.
takes his bars, but I mean.
He does take his bars, but that's what I'm saying.
But he's paying homage, though. It's
so
different.
for example,
people really think he takes his bars.
Yeah, here's something people need to start understanding, and here's some information for you guys if you don't know this. But if you take someone else's bars, that's sampling. You have to get it cleared.
Right.
To get it cleared, you have to give that person a writing credit on your album.
Word.
Or you pay for that specific sample, but for the most part, it's usually a writing credit. So, for example, in Ape Shit, he starts out the second verse by saying, "I'm a gorilla in a fucking coupe, finna pull up in the zoo." That's straight from Chief Keef's song. Like, literally word for word, that's Chief Keef's bars.
Yeah.
So what happens there is Chief Keef gets a writing credit on Jay-Z's multi-platinum album, and Keef gets a bag of money this fucking big. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool. You know what I mean? He's not hurting nobody.
Yeah.
And even when he does it with Big, it's not like he's stealing them because everyone knows where he's getting them from. He's not taking deep cuts. You know what I mean? Like, Beyonce was singing the hook from Juicy on one of her songs. They were doing the hook from Still
what was the one song? They were still it was and we still number one in the streets, right? Yeah. That was from that, right? Yeah.
That's from Still Dre with Snoop. You know what I mean? So this stuff, the people that they're stealing the bars from are making money off of it, and it's not like anyone's gonna listen to it and be like, "Oh, this is hot. it's awesome that they wrote it. Everyone knows they got it from there.
Right, for sure.
You know what I mean,
and that's what hip hop's built off of. Is sampling. It's taking other people's stuff and making it.
He's not low key stealing anything.
No,
you know what I mean. It's very high key. Here's what I'm doing.
And
this is paying homage.
Back to the Biggie thing. Like Biggie was one of his best friends.
Yeah.
Like he's paying homage.
Right.
Like I hate those people. I'd be going on Facebook, Twitter, and like, oh, but Jay takes from Big. Shut up.
He doesn't.
Please shut up. Just shut up.
And
I don't
a
want
lot of people fall for that narrative that Nas wrote, which was like, oh, you start disrespecting Big, you weren't loyal to Big, all this stuff, but we all know what Jay and Big were like.
And that was the beef.
They ran Brooklyn.
Nas can say that. Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. Yo, honestly, I really, really like the J&B album.
And then Beyonce killed it too.
Yeah.
By the way, we talk about Jay-Z, and I know this is a lot more like hip hop centric, but Beyonce absolutely killed it. I think it's important, even for battle rap fans, even for general hip hop fans.
Yeah.
Get that pop music in your life. Get that R&B in your life. It's not always for the brain. Sometimes you gotta have your soul. You know what I mean? Beyonce sings for your soul. It's not meant to move your brain and make you think about the lyrics, anything like that. Just take it in. She killed that out. Both of them.
Yeah, the production.
And I love that they called themselves the Carters.
Sure.
Oh yeah, Pharrell.
Oh, was that Pharrell? Yeah.
Shit was Pharrell, and what was the other one? Nice was Pharrell.
Nice. And what was the other track? There was a third track on the album. It was Boss.
Yeah, that was the Boss was. Yeah, that was Pharrell.
I loved. Yeah, I could tell that's Pharrell. And this is for them to put no promo on this, which is a lot of albums are these days.
Beyonce did that a couple years ago.
Yeah. She was kind of one of the first ones to do that.
Yeah.
You figured it's Jay and Beyonce. They never dropped an album together, right?
Yeah.
You figured they'd have a whole promo run thing for it, leading up to it, but they didn't, which is kind of crazy. It just shows what times we're in, man. This is
and they're on
15
tour.
years ago.
They're on tour right now.
Yes,
so literally, in between one show and another, all of a sudden they have an album out. It's just crazy. The moves that these people
they know what they're doing, man. Jay's
they're the kings of music. They're for the culture, and don't ever disrespect Jay in front of me.
Seriously, please.